Let's get right into it, people. What a weekend this was. You've got your boy on the mic because I barely filmed myself talking, but 5 guys off to the Hot Water Comedy Podcast in Liverpool. Tony Carroll, Jamie Hutchison, 2 brilliant comedians. That was my Friday night. Started off this Saturday morning, Edgeley Park, down at Manchester Card Con. Go to see the boy at Third Down. Absolute legend, one of the homies. Oh, I came to see my main man, Adam from Showdex. He was actually on time to this card show as well, so I never had a chance to really say anything to him. I do have to say, and I'm always going to be honest about card shows, rarely puts on a good show, but I did feel like there was a lot of Pokemon and barely any wrestling. People need to go down there with some wrestling, man. These would make easy money going there. The one person that had wrestling was cleared out. We picked up some stuff for them. P Commando, Luke and Sandra, always got to go over and see the Scottish bunch. But as I say, a wee bit wrestling, there's some hockey, some football, basketball, obviously some dart stuff there. But look, back to it, more Pokemon. Always good to see the Ant-Man Slam magazines in existence, and that's a shirt number, LeBron 23 of 25. But on to the main thing, for the love of wrestling. Incredible show. Like, over there you're getting tattoos done. D'Lo Brown sitting there, absolute legend, European champion. I loved his stuff back in the day. Dana Brooke sitting there as well. The Great Muta, what an icon he was. Shane Douglas, ECW legend. Sabu, another ECW legend. Michael Chioda as well. Sean Mooney and obviously Tyler Breeze. We had these nice, they're almost like old LGN, like AAA sort of Mexican figures. Never seen them before. I do like them though. Royal Rumble, Big Chungus is there, and the Slammy. Guys, that was really, really heavy to pick up, that Slammy award. I'm not even lying. And obviously there's people there sitting playing games. I do like the setup where you can sit and play games. I wasn't really wanting to be sitting about the show. There was a lot to take in and I wanted to get it all done. So people had artwork, they had prints, they had all sorts. I wasn't really looking for that sort of stuff. I was more looking for figures. You will see a bit later on in the video what we picked up. But I do have to say the artwork is incredible. That Foley jacket is unreal, and obviously he was there signing stuff. You could have picked it up and go to sign. Some of these artworks were good. I do have to say some of the faces were a bit, like the Hardys was a wee bit, but it's alright. Listen, people have put the hard work and time into it. The artwork was still good. Love to see some old school magazines. I think the ones were a wee bit before my time. Now this stand had everything you could possibly ask for. If you see the wee bucket to the right there, I was looking at some figures, but the Titantron Live, Commander Chip Hazard for Small Soldiers, they had a bit of everything. I never could find any I wanted, but we did pick up something for this table, which I will show you in a second. They have a lot of figures, but you can see right there, Dominic Mysterio Ultimate, we picked it up for £35. That is now on my bookshelf, which we're going to have, once we get the office done, we're going to have a wee video coming about that. But that was the other half of their table. I think they were called Epic Toys. Give them a wee follow, they've got a lot of good stuff. I think I did buy an MGF of them later on, but I didn't film it. Back to the artwork, we've got good old Mick, Sting. Obviously the people that are going to be at the show are going to have a lot more of the artwork. We got a good price on that Dom because it was 35 on another table, so we never got robbed of our money. We always love that. Now this was a Tom Hall Arts. I did see this. I came past this a couple of times. I was going to buy the Mick Foley for retro, but he wasn't really wanting it. Boys, retro, I'll say that a lot, but my big cousin Christopher, he was at the show with me. Retro Rumble's his handle on Instagram. Give him a follow. That's what I'm calling retro when I'm talking about him. Star Trek there. Now we picked up this MJF, £12, incredible. We're going to try and get that signed at some point, but I've got up in the office. Now I did like these. There's like some sort of like Funko Pop vibe. They were good. There was none for the people I collect. If there was like a Dom, MJF, Braun Breaker, or wee bit Mick Foley, I would have grabbed it, but we've never seen any. But as you can see, there's a lot of different toys there that you could pick up. All the vendors that go to these shows come with some amazing stuff. There's always loose figures that you can pick up, or there's ones that are sealed, whatever you prefer to collect. And as you can see, it wasn't just figures, there was jewellery, shirts. Got to rep the boys. I was gutted I couldn't get this in my size. There was none in my size, unfortunately, is what is. More loose figures. I do apologise about the quality. For some reason it's dipping in and out of my phone. We are getting a new phone next month, so hopefully the video quality will be a wee bit better. But look at these wee Ninja Turtles. I found them very sick. And of course more art, because Why no? Now on to the luxury handmade fudge. Now I do believe it was like £11 for a slab of the fudge. Your boys try to watch the weight, so we had to stay away from that. But we did like this. I do like a wee hot sauce from time to time. I did like that table, and I knew my missus would like this. So we did get, I heavily doubt this, we did get one of their business labels because they do wax melts, and my missus into all that. I don't know, that smelly stuff, what is. I used to get them when I was younger, building brawls. I remember having the Mr. Kennedy one, and I bought it from Woolworths back in the day, so that brought back a memory. And this figure right here stood out a mile away. Johnny Knoxville on the Elite, very sick. Old school Rocky and more figures. They did have a MJF 1 to 1,000, but they wanted like 140 for it, and I was like, at that price, I'm all good. I'll just stick to my £20 MJF figures that I'm picking up at shows. What a magazine that is. Michaels, Austin and Tyson on the cover. So at this show, my main goal was we were obviously meeting Mick Foley, getting an auto, getting a picture, but just try to go to the show and see as much as I can. I really did like these old school chairs, like that's maybe a 15, and there's some WCW ones from back in the day, so these chairs were sick. And unbelievable to see Mark Henry coming out to the ring. Now, it was my time to go meet the big man, and there he is, Big Chungus and Mick Foley. What a pleasure it was to meet that guy. We did get the progression cards signed. Retro got the Wanted Dead on a live top. And on today, number 2. Now, we got there early. Look how quiet it is. Unbelievable. 9:15, we were standing in the line to meet Foley. I think we were like 7 in the line. There it is, Big Chungus with a fist bump off Mick. Told him that Royal Rumble 2000 match is the greatest match of all time. I told him the next time I meet you, I am bringing a 2x4 and you're going to sign it, and I'm going to put some barbed wire on it for the office. And he laughed. But back on the move around the show, I do believe if you can see the MJF, I did pick that one up. I got that for 35. I got that for 15. I got that for 5. Nice wee addition to the collection. We did get an auto for Jake the Snake, and I do have to say he was quite bad. He never looked at us, but so I've seen a lot of stuff about his travel being quite shit. It is what it is. Now I will pause and be quiet for this entrance. I had to catch that promo from The Godfather. And look at this. Jamie got to sell up, got to shake the big man's hand. Farouk walked past, but it's alright. Now this one, oh guys, it still gets to me. Look at this. D'Lo walks forward. I'm like, oh, perfect. Fist bump, D'Lo, let's go. Then he goes, D'Lo, this way. Mark Henry, gutted. Here's some pictures though. John Cena signed there. Love that. The competition winner for the dress code. Love that as well. There he is. It's yourself, Grado. Me and the Hulkster. Ravy Davy, what a guy. An absolute gentleman, man. Got that to sign as well. Legend. Jinder Mahal, let's go. WWE champion right there. Hopefully he finds his way back to WWE eventually, man. Incredible work rate. And guys, that was it for Love and Wrestling for me this year. Got to meet Mick Foley, got some stuff signed, went to a card show. Absolute pleasure, man. I'll be back next year. Hopefully there's different lineup. Obviously I met Mick this year, so I'll be looking for something different next year. But aye, good to be back on the YouTube grind, guys. We've got some stuff going. Obviously, we're working with Card Tricks UK now, so you know the deal by now. Get on the Card Tricks if you want to see me doing some box breaks. And aye, we've got more stuff coming, guys. We're going to a lot of wrestling events this year, so we'll have some vlogs on the go. And obviously, we've got the room tour coming soon for the office. We've just got to fix some of the walls. We've got some frames to go up. But as always, people, I appreciate you watching. Love yous all. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.